Get ready, boys and girls, gather around. It's time for Bronze League Heroes.
Welcome back, Forts fans, to another episode of Bronze League Heroes here on SynergyGamingTV. Yes, we've been away for a little while. I wasn't feeling very well, but today I'm feeling relatively chipper enough to get a video done for you guys. So, without further ado, let's introduce our players. On the left-hand side, firing the minigun, Team 1, playing Spook, it's Gamerplayz. And on the right, Team number 2, playing Pinch Fist, it's Schinken92. So, Gamerplayz, big member in my community. Has been a huge supporter for quite a long time. Schinken92, literally don't know anything about them. Brand new to the channel. So, let's see how this game goes here. We can see that the workshop being done on one side, armory being done on Team 2. A little bit of harassment coming out of Gamerplayz, which is pretty awesome. Using that minigunner, just trying to drain a little bit of the resources here on the metal. Get it down a little bit. Let's hit the F8 key. We're at 1 minute. So, Schinken over here. Missing with his minigun. Shot a little bit low. Gamerplayz again, just harassing here. Look at the damage that's coming in out here. We're almost taking the armor out fully. That's a lot of resources needed to continuously repair that. Little disappointing here to see the 3x3. Typically, you want to make this an adapter play that gives you an opportunity to place an angled shield downwards if you so desired. And shrinks this down to a 2 wide bracing here, and then gives you a few more opportunities to get tighter turbines. So, I'm not seeing any... Okay, there it is, right there. Munitions plant coming out of Gamerplayz. So we're rushing for Tier 2 technology as Spook. I like that. Now, for those of you guys that are a bit new to Forts, Spook is a very, very good counter to Pinch Fist, provided you get Spook's ability enough. So, not only does it give you the opportunity to see inside of the base, but it also allows you to take 200 metal and 2,000 energy every time you pop the ability. That, in itself, is very huge, because Pinch Fist gains that economic advantage over the other commanders, so Spook is like, yeah, no, I'll just take that back. Still harassing with the minigun. This is really great to see at a Gamerplayz. Although he should be thinking, he should actually be aiming down lower towards the turbines there, because he's about to get sniped here in the next one. But he is able to take out turbines. If he used that Mike the minigunner over there to aim a little bit lower, he probably could get a turbine. No, and he's aiming up higher. Okay, whiff. Totally there. So this is one of those situations where Gamerplayz really needs to get a sniper. This is one of those situations we've talked about plenty of times in these games that players need to use snipers. Now you can see here that Schinken, I'm sure that's pronounced differently in German, but in English it's Schinken. He is selling off his sniper now. He's gonna move it, possibly. But using, I don't know what I was talking about there, I got distracted. Using the sniper play is going to be really important here, but Gamerplayz not using that, so hopefully he's going to be able to get out. Oh, he's going to go Howie. Okay, so we're coming up to 3 minutes. There should be a weapon down by now, and we're not seeing anything. He's going to place it up here. Typically... oh, I didn't even realize he didn't have turbines. Look at that. Synergy is rusty on the old commentating. Commentary? English words. Difficult sometimes. So, now we're getting the exposed sniper. This should have been out around minute 1. Would have been able to get some really good picks with that. But he's still harassing with a minigun. This is really great. I don't think it's taking up too much of his APM. Although no double bracing in here. This is a problem. But efficient so far, but definitely needs to get into the double bracing, especially if he's only having it guarded by 1 shield. Double bracing helps maintain the integrity up here just in case something goes a little bit cattywampus. Still not seeing anything placed down, so he's really going for like a full Howie. This is an incredibly slow build coming out of Gamerplayz. We do see the factory coming down here, which is good. So we're going to see some lasers at the rate that this is being built. Oh, there it is. So my question is, if this is all he's building, why did he place an additional metal storage? He wasted 200 metal here when he could have placed his weapon down sooner, but he built a storage. That's a huge mistake. Huge. He could have placed a mine down, waited a little bit longer, placed a mine down. I have no idea why he did that, but that is a giant mistake. 200 metal at this point in the game is detrimental to getting your weapons out quickly. You can see here that there's no upgrade center, so he's just got 3 gunners. I'm not sure what Schinken was thinking here. Or Schinken. I have no idea how to say that. I didn't have time to Google translate that bad boy. Still harassing with a minigun is great. Keep in mind, though, that any basically advanced player would have shot that minigunner like 1,000 times over. He's not even hiding the door, so very, very easy for a sniper to just get a quick pop on there. Very important for those of you guys that are new and trying to learn some stuff from these. You want to make sure that the doors are at least covered up. Do a little bit of door jank. Now, as you can see, there's only one door on the whole base, and he can see it. So he knows that when this door opens, or when he hears the door sound, it's only this location. Still not using the sniper, although he doesn't have any prime targets. He actually does. You can see the barrel sticking out right here, but Gamerplayz is not acknowledging what's happening over there. The sniper's just sitting there. And so keep in mind, though, every time he's firing this minigun, too, it takes metal and energy to do that, which has actually delayed a lot of this build. This is still, we're up to 6 minutes, and this still isn't out yet. That's really, really slow. In fact, he's going to get a fire beam out before they, oh, maybe not. Yeah, they're going to finish simultaneously. So the fact that a fire beam finishes at the same time as a cannon is, well, is good on this side, even though it's about 2 minutes, minute and a half behind. And a cannon just finishing now. Oh, man, that's really lucky he missed that, because that would have been serious damage there to Gamerplayz. So this is that moment. He needs to actually fire that cannon. He doesn't have the energy. You can see it disabled the shield here. Gamerplayz is definitely taking his time here. I'm not sure exactly what the game plan is. There we go. First shot here, and he hits a bunch of nothing. So why he aimed up there, I'm not sure. In this situation, when you see the doors here, all right, so when you have a cannon and you see doors, you know that there's almost no bracing here, right? It's door, then it's a bunch of dead space. So shooting directly for the core is definitely a good idea, unless you have 2 cannons where you can shoot for the weapon, something like the fire beam there. But in this situation, I don't know. This just seems really slow. It's a very slow game. Another cannon shot. Okay, so he's trying to come underneath. You see what he's doing here? He's trying to come underneath here and hit the bottom of the fire beam through the bracing. Misses the minigun shot. And now we're going to start seeing some problems here. So we do have a... Oh, and he gets it. Finally, the sniper putting in some work. So there is... Oh, that's disappointing. So, we are going to be releasing a fire beam video, kind of some tips and tricks about how to counter fire beams and good ways to get around fire beams so that crap like this doesn't happen. So make sure to stay tuned on the channel, guys. If you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe. Definitely hit that like button. We need way more likes on these videos for the algorithm. So, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to smash that like button. Fire beam going straight through, doing some serious damage. These are really expensive mines to repair. Cost quite a bit of resources, so he's going to want to get a shield up there ASAP to make sure that doesn't happen, or at least some sandbags and minimum. Another exposed sniper, probably not the best situation here. And no weapons. He's using a repair bay this early. I wouldn't do that. You could actually just sandbag the whole base and not have the resource drain, right? As you guys know, sandbags don't... or have huge resistance against fire beams. They don't allow penetration of fire beams. So simply removing this and adding just some sandbags to the front of his base. Here he goes there. He's going to do a little bit of a sandbag wall. Finally. Little inexperienced. Hasn't done this quite as often. For those of you guys that don't know, let this beam shot here. Getting the repairs done. Repair bay handling that. So for those of you guys that don't know, when you pull this out, you pull it out one grid space and come down. You want to drag or make the boxes from one node to the next. When you make the box is approximately 25 metal. Give or take. Depends on how wide you go and things like that. But if you get the general gist of it, it's approximately 25 metal. These are a little bit big, but they are going to do the trick. The gaps are a little bit open. He should or could possibly get a fire beam through the hole there. Waiting on another one of these. I really don't like to see these doors against fire beams, but again, we'll talk about that in the video. Again, just going straight for that cannon because he replaced it in the same spot. And there we go. He's getting just some armor bracing there to oh no, just a disconnected door. Okay. All right, it'll work. That'll work. I'm not sure if it's quite far enough away yet, but hopefully it'll work for now. There we go. Still not double bracing anything in his base. I'm a little disappointed to see that. Gamerplayz knows. We've talked about it 1,000 times in every stream. He knows to double brace his base. But he's got this opening in front of the core, no double bracing, and dealing with those fire beams. He's got to get onto his sniper here, but he doesn't have one of those either. And now he's going to be in serious trouble because EMPs are on the way. It's looking like Schinken92 over here has got a commanding lead on this map specifically, and things are not looking very good here. I'm just hanging down. This is just a big waste of resources right now. There's nothing here to protect, but he just blew a bunch of metal on a hanging something or other. You should have a pretty good indication of this specific situation to know that rockets are coming when you're building boxes this large hanging downwards. They're typically rockets, but we don't see any gunners being placed down here by Gamer. So this is going to be a bit of a situation. These EMPs, he's not even EMPing, he's going straight to rockets. This actually might break his whole base because he's not. All right, so for those of you guys that are new, in this situation, your number one priority is to make sure that you're reconnecting all of these boxes. I have no idea what happened here, but this should have never happened in the first place, right? The moment that things were starting, the repairing and the reconnecting of bracings should have happened. So this is actually really not good here. We've got the cannon putting in some serious work now. Fire beam was being repaired, but these rockets are about to crap all over Gamerplayz here, and he has no idea they're coming. He should. He just activated Spook's ability. He should be able to see the rockets, and now gunners are coming. So this was horrendously delayed. So keep in mind, guys, you shouldn't be relying on Spook's ability here to see this. Knowing and seeing these boxes being pulled down at that size is a dead giveaway. It's either shotguns or rockets, and in this specific situation, there is nothing and no need for shotguns, so it's pretty much guaranteed to be rockets. Hopefully this here. This is going to be very difficult here. He's still not replacing his sniper. That's very important here. Still leaving the bracing open here. No double bracing again. I'm just acknowledging things so that when I'm talking about stuff like that, about double bracing, you can look at we're coming up to 12 minutes. So when I address things like that, you can see how many minutes have gone by when those little minor things still haven't been addressed. This is exactly why his base did all that cattywampus crapola there, because there wasn't any double bracing there to hold the rigidity of the base together. Something that's very important here. So, Firebeam does a whiff. Actually, was aiming probably for the mines there, but definitely misses. Comes up a little bit short here. That's going to be very important here. Gunners. Okay, great shot there with the cannon. I don't know about you guys, but this cannon seems to be building for like 10 minutes. All right, plasma beam coming in here now. So another big issue with putting the weapon right in front of your core. Obviously, background bracing plus core equals destruction. Typically, hopefully we'll be able to see Gamer manage to hold this together. I don't know if I agree specifically with this repair bay at this specific moment. Repair bays, after you've upgraded some mines and you've got that metal generation, typically less impactful on the base. They can still break you very easy, very quickly, especially with rockets. Rockets are a great way to absolutely demolish your opponent's economy, specifically because repair bays just drain your resources so quickly, repairing every little detail all the time, rather than allowing the player to systematically decide what's repaired and what's not. Again, I want to look here, 13.5 minutes, still open bracing here, no cross bracing. This should be done. Typically, you want to cross brace your base right after the first cannon has been placed down and is building. That's when you want to reinforce your base, add the armor and the defenses in the front, and get that situated here. So you can see here the build orders. Obviously, with Bronze League heroes, the build orders aren't to be expected to be on par, but those are some of the things that you would expect to see from top tier players, making sure that you get that organized. Firebeam coming in here, doing some serious damage to the cannon. Now, in this situation, you cannot repair. Oh, it wasn't building. Sorry, I was going to say you can't repair weapons that are building, but it did manage to get finished here. He's got lots of resources in the bank. Needs to make sure he's popping that ability any opportunity he gets to. I haven't seen him use the spook ability very often. I would think with all this damage and stuff that it should be popping a little bit more than it is. Great shot there. Rockets coming into the shield, deactivating it completely. This is actually like making my OCD go like crazy. Fires the cannon into a fire beam. Oh my goodness. So I'm being a little bit harder on Gamerplayz because he plays in the streams a lot, and he knows better on a lot of this stuff. So I do know, though, that that being in a ranked situation, again, we've talked about it before in many of the videos, coming under stress, coming under that anxiety, you make and choose decisions you normally wouldn't make when you're in a lot more of a calm situation here. Firebeam applying some serious pressure to that cannon. Hopefully Gamerplayz doesn't fire into the Firebeam again. Trying to get the door snipes there, but Gamerplayz has got this on lockdown. Repair station is putting out the fires, except for that little one right there. Armor is in place, looking good. We've got a couple gunners here to take out the... Excuse me, to take out the rockets. Sniper not shooting any rockets. He's got the sniper and he's not using it. Oh, man, he could easily take out those rockets. Pow, pow, pow. Be done. All right, more fire beams coming in here to try and penetrate through there. Gamerplayz takes a great shot. And that's the laser misses on the door snipe. Good opportunity. So in this situation, it should be just a couple of quick taps of the R key. Grab your sniper and shoot the rockets. That's, what, 250, 500, 750 metal. He can take out there with a couple sniper shots. Again, still not using the sniper. He built it. Sitting there doing nothing. And Firebeam, again, applying a lot of the damage to these cannons. So he activates the ability. He knows that they're sitting there. He needs to use the sniper. Use him. All right. Very interesting game here. Very interesting game here. So we got the fire beams that are trying to... There it is. Rockets coming in here. One gunner manages to take out 4 rockets. That's insane. Use the sniper. It's there. Oh, he's got it now. He's got... No, now he's not got it. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, this wouldn't happen if you used the sniper. Oh, I'm like losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Rockets actually putting in some serious damage here right now. They have did done take some damage. There, just repairing up the rockets. And what are we doing? Oh, now he's okay. There we go. Okay, finally using the sniper. Only 6 minutes too late. Okay, still... Okay, then he stops using this. There it is. Good try on sniping the firebeam. That's huge. That sucks. All right, Gamerplayz in serious trouble here. Oh, man. Had he been able to use that sniper more efficiently, those rockets wouldn't be doing any damage, and this game would basically be over. Because those cannons probably wouldn't drop down. Firebeam going in, taking out the mines. Gamerplayz is in serious trouble here. Again, we're coming up to 17 minutes. Still no double bracing in the base. Yikes. Yikes. Rough game. Well, it's looking like Gamerplayz is completely on defense now. Hopefully he's going to be able to pull this one through. As I'm rooting for members here. So none of that damage would have been accomplished if he managed to put a shield there. It basically would have deflected all of that. And now we're hanging out. So, I don't know what the decision is here, to be honest. He's going to try and get another cannon down, I would assume. This is going to be very bad here. Very, very bad. Plasma's coming in here. Didn't have the energy to fire them. You can see over here that Schinken92, he's got upgraded turbines. We've got extra storages. He's still running on 4 mines for some reason. Oh, okay, I never noticed this until just now. This is really bad. Never, ever, under any circumstances, ever upgrade a mine without placing a new one first. New ones are exponentially better than upgrading forever. So this is a huge mistake there on Schinken92. Not placing down his 5th mine, but upgrading other ones. Big mistake there, and big problem. I personally would sell that cannon off right now and get your base situated, Gamerplayz. You need more gunners. You need a sniper to take out the rockets. There's not even doors on them, dude. Not even doors. Oh, this is rough. Schinken92 is definitely going to come down here. He's got 3 fire beams and a plasma. He's got the energy to back it up. He's got 4 batteries worth of energy. There's nothing Gamerplayz can do here. This is a... I'm in actual awe here. This is insane. Okay, sniper's coming up here. He's got to take those things out, my dude. He's got to take them out. Firebeam going for the economy here once again. So he's placed the sniper down. Is he going to use it? Firebeam just kind of randomly shoots there. One gunner. And loses the sniper. I don't even know what to say. Stop with the sniper until you get gunners to protect against the rockets. Drag down here, add more gunners. He's got one gunner. Okay, Firebeam's coming in here doing more damage. Sniper's finished. So you can see here still he's got the background bracing, which doesn't do any sort of defense against anything that's being shot at him. Again, no gunners. Oh, this is going to be GG for Gamerplayz. This is going to be GG. Takes out the 3 mines, deactivates with the EMP. Okay. More Firebeams coming in here. This is definitely how it's going to end here. There's no way that Gamerplayz can come back from this situation. There's just no way. He's just repairing. No gunners being built. Going for the saw off. So this probably wouldn't have happened if this was cross-braced. This would still be here, or some of it would still be there. Rockets coming down here. This is going to be the end. Gamerplayz just barely hanging on. Oh, he didn't even put the fire out in time. Those are all going to break, and he's going to fall. Oh, he managed to save it. No, there they go. Starting. So again, another reason that it's really important to cross-brace all the stuff up there. As I mentioned through the entire thing. Especially on hanging bases, it's very, very important. And there we have it. GG, you guys. GG. That was Gamerplayz versus Schinken92. Spook versus Pinchfest.
Came because